But at the end of the day, people have to deal with people. And as long as you put your best foot forward and do the best you can and look at the guy straight in the eye and say, I did the best I can, you'll do pretty well. So this is one of the biggest I have in my fleet. This is a JI Case. JI Case stands for Jerome Increase Case, was his name, the gentleman. And he had a tractor and machinery plant, and they were in Wisconsin in the USA. These were really brought into the country in the early 70s, and a lot of them were in the South Island for broadacre work, because they were really just a tow machine. Hydraulics in the back of them were just surplus, really. They did a lot of PDO work, of course, but they were like a haulage type tractor in the States for pulling scarifiers over large fields, as you'd expect to see today with the big Versatiles and the large Deutsch tractors of today. They were a bar axle, of course. Someone has neatly cut the end of this one off so it doesn't stick out quite so wide. But she's a big tractor, 6.4 litre engine in this Case engine. She's full power shift, good power steering, dry brakes, but excellent tractor. I've bought this here in about 2012, this one, and she was built in 1975. For many years she worked in arable country down in the South Island, and then she came up to Cambridge, and she was at Hautapa Welders for many years, and they had a great big boom on it, a crane boom for working around and lifting their scrapers that they build and all of the engineering processing that they did at Hautapa Welders in Cambridge. She starts first pop, brilliant engine. She's 110 horsepower. We've had it on our Fromont dyno at Martinsville, and she'll do 99 at the shaft. And it's got exchangeable shafts in the back, so it's 540 compatible, and change the shaft over for 1000 PDO as well. But lovely tractor. I first got interested in this because Jeff sold the guy not far out of Martinsville one of these. It was a 780 back in about, I would have said it was probably late 70s, and I just thought she was a bloody horny looking tractor. I really liked it. So it's not my normal tractor. I'm pretty much a massy guy in the old tractor scene, but it was rare. There's not many of them, and I kind of look to not take the out of the ordinary. I like to pick up the odd, rare machine because it's all part of agricultural history in New Zealand. We take them to the AMP shows whenever we're allowed to have them back again. These will all end up getting trundled out to the AMP show. We'll go for tractor club drive days here and there. We'll do ploughing days. If you love farming, where I come from, my background is farming. My parents were farmers. My mum's still living in this farm here still. She's 91. Yep. Plenty of days she'll come down to the shed with me and she'll look at what I'm working on, and she'll reminisce about some of the older tractors. We'll talk about my mum when we come to the Ferguson 28. Got a few stories about my mum and the Fergie 28.